Good evening, you guys. I'm back real quick. It's going to be a quick video. I just wanted to share my visions from March 5th till the 12th. Um, I think some of them have come to pass. Of course, you guys, I see fires every day. I'll get into that in a minute. But that's nothing changes with that. Also, I'm seeing other like stars appearing. I've seen that like 3 days in a row. And today in real life, I did try to take a video of this moon-sized planet that that was right near the sun. This is a big one, you guys. I don't know. Like, I don't know if the moon was passing by the sun, or I mean, the sun's passing by the moon. I don't know, you guys. I did take video of the moon and the sun out at the same time in the middle of the day, but there's a moon-sized planet near the sun, and I almost caught it today because it's cloudy and rainy here. But I had to be safe and drive. Maybe I'll be able to catch it again. I think Brandon might have had a video of it too. I don't know what that thing is, you guys, but it's the moon size and it's bright white. It looks like the moon, but I don't know. I don't know, you guys. So on March 5th, I did just see a star that just appeared. Um, March 6th, I saw a strike, a fiery strike, and later on that day or the next day or whatever, I was looking for pictures. Um, I was the Yep, it was the next. Oh, it was 2 days after that. I was looking for pictures, and I saw a picture of the same lightning strike hitting the Statue of Liberty. I don't know if that's something that actually happened. I wasn't looking for that. I was looking for something else, and that's a picture that I came across. So, a lightning strike hitting the Statue of Liberty, and it was the same size and the same shape and same everything as the one hitting the Statue of Liberty. It might be a sign of judgment, you guys, or maybe it'll happen again in the future. Um, March 8th, I just want to say I put out a map of the 911 outages. And you guys, sometimes if I see orangey or fiery objects, um, they look like that on the map. That map picture that I put out on that day, they look like that. Sometimes it's blurred, but if the Lord's trying to show me something specific, it'll be um, I have a defined shape, but sometimes it's just spotty like that. And I realize that because if I see fires on this house, it can be like that, all in, like several different spots, and it looks like that map, you guys. So, um, I just came to that realization when I found that map and made that video of the 911 outages and the different spots that they had them in. I think the spots were red in the on the picture. They may have been orange, but that's basically how I see my fires sometimes when I see them on that house back there. Also on so that was March 8th, I put out the video, and then March 9th, um, maybe it was March 8th, I don't know. So March 9th, I saw three pools of blue water on the ground. It was kind of crazy, you guys, because it was a deep blue color. And it reminded me of a picture that I seen in a thumbnail of a guy doing a story on the firestorms and how they just ripped through these two states. I think Upper Texas and uh, I, I I don't know what other states it was. Maybe I'll put the video below. But he was talking about those firestorms, and the map on it kind of had those not pools of water, but it was showing the blue in the map, and it reminded me of that. It might have been the same day that I had the vision, you guys. So he was just talking about how the mainstream media wasn't really reporting on it, and how people were losing their homes. Um, and I saw a shed in there that had a slope, that one slope roof on it, and it reminded me of that slope vision, that slope building dream that was a fiery color. So I'm not sure if that's a fulfillment of it. Um, I'm gonna keep an eye on it, but it had that sloped roof, and it showed that shed looking thing just burnt up. And when I had the vision, it was against the fence, kind of like my neighbor's shed. It was on the opposite side. Hers didn't have that kind of roof, but where I saw the vision, my neighbor's shed is on the direct, like right across the fence, like right next to it. So I keep that open. Um, but I did see a shed in one of those news reports, maybe on CBS, about it being how everything was charged. You guys, it was really sad. Some people lost farmland and livestock and just everything, you guys. Um, March 10th, I saw a white plume. It's kind of like a cloud within a cloud. Um, and today I saw a story on the Japanese volcano that's near a nuclear implant that is possible to erupt, you guys. And it's a real dangerous thing to have a nuclear plant next to a volcano. Just a real smart idea. And I'm being sarcastic. But I think that volcano is in danger of erupting. Um, on March 10th, I saw a sun in between two trees, and then later on that day, somebody had a thumbnail of the leaders of Turkey and Germany taking a picture, maybe shaking hands, and they had this sun dial looking sun on the background in between them, just like I saw in the vision. But the vision took place in between trees. So I think there's something with Germany and Turkey that may come up. Whatever it was, I can't remember what it was, but they were having disagreements and something about the word Nazi. And it just, they're not going to be on good terms, and maybe something may pop off with them. Okay? I'll try to find the story and look it up and put it below. Um, I also saw thin lightning strikes, um, just smaller, thinner lightning strikes. They were white, and I almost when I see something, a story where they had these particular lightning strikes in it, and I can't remember because I didn't write it down. If I don't write it down, I'll forget. Um, March 11th, I saw these small fiery spots in on my deck. They were cylinder, well, I can't say cylinder shape, but round, small shapes of fire spots, maybe three. And I don't think I've seen the fulfillment of it. I did hear Paul Begley talking about nuclear spots or uh, in from Fukushima being found. I'm not sure if that's a fulfillment of it. If I see it in real life, um, something with these small circular spots in the ground, um, like the size of a Coke can or the bottom of a soda can. So, but when he said it, it reminded me because it was fiery. It was fiery, and that can indicate radiation or something not good. uh, so, one more thing. March 12th. That's today. I think today might be the 13th. I don't know. This is this morning. So if today is March 12th, it might be the 13th. I was looking down my thing. I had just came outside and there was a white tornado. It was a smaller size. It wasn't big. I just knew it as a white tornado. And I dropped my son off to the bus stop and I came back home and I was listening to the stories about how these winds were picking up and like literally throwing people off their bikes with this windstorm and blizzard up in the northeast, you guys. It just was a, and it showed a guy coming down the street on his bicycle and was blown off. So I think this white tornado, it was white, had something to do with this blizzard that's taking place or potentially going to take place over tonight in the northeast. Okay, um because they talked about a windstorm and somebody said something about they said, I want to say tornado, but I don't think that was the word that they used. So I think our attention was being drawn there. You guys, if you live up there, stay warm, stay safe, and that's it. I'll come back and I'll try to keep up and try not to make them. This is like 6, 5, 7 days worth of stuff. There are some other ones that haven't come to pass, but they're basically just objects appearing in the sky. One appeared at night. I have seen some other planetary body videos on Dil Martin and another. Um, I guess it's going to be something like fires. Me seeing fires all the time. This this appearing of stars and or meteorites or asteroids might just be an ongoing, reoccurring thing that we just need to look forward to perhaps happening more. Okay, this video is getting long. I wanted to keep it short, and I will talk with you later.